What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Juliet Lex here on YouTube. Today's video we're going to be talking about my favorite anime series, and if you guys hear some noises in the background, that's my fan. I live in Cali, so it's really hot, so there's a fan blowing like 24/7. So with that being said, this is a list of just my favorite animes that I totally recommend for you guys to watch. And yeah, for starters, I am kind of sort of new to anime. I just started watching anime like 3 years ago now, so I have not watched every series that is out there. Obviously, there's just so many and I just don't have the time, and I binge hard, okay? Like I can finish a series in like less than a week, about a week, depending on how many episodes and seasons there are, but I binge hard, and it's so hard to do so many shows at the same time. So I have been lucky enough to have my brother who watches a lot of anime, and he just kind of tells me what to watch and what's good. So this list will consist of a lot of shonen anime. I know that most people don't really care for shonen. They think it's very repetitive, but I really like shonen anime. So yeah, and then there's gonna be like a little bit of slice of life, and then of course fantasy, because why not? I recently went to Stockton Con and I cosplayed as Chocho from Boruto. And yeah, I am watching Boruto right now, and I know some people love or hate it. I am one of those people that's really giving it a chance. Like, I will hands down recommend you watch Naruto. It is one of the best animes out there. It's the first anime I ever watched, and that's what got me to fall in love with watching anime. So yes, Naruto is a really good anime if you're just kind of starting, or if you want to kind of dive in and you don't know where to start. I would recommend doing Naruto. Obviously Naruto is really long, and it's an overall story that kind of arcs between two different time periods, so there's a lot going on and there's a lot of filler. So if you don't mind the filler and you're kind of wanting to do something to like waste time, or you want to have it in the background while you're cleaning or something, I would totally recommend Naruto. Although like I said, it's really long, so if you have time to watch like 500 plus episodes, then sit down and watch it. Otherwise, you can, I'm pretty sure you can look up a list on like Google and it'll tell you all the filler episodes of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So yeah, I would recommend Naruto. They have such great characters, character arcs, and you know, it is a shonen anime. So I kind of hate like Boruto. I'm really hoping that it starts to pick up soon, but as of right now it's been kind of lagging, and I think, you know, it's shonen as well, but to me it feels more like slice of life. Like everything kind of gets wrapped up at the end of the story or of the episode. So I think that if you're gonna start watching anime, the best place to start is probably Naruto. Another anime that I definitely think you should watch, and it's probably my favorite anime right now. I've already watched it like 3 times, and I just love this anime, and that is Haikyuu. Like, I literally love this show to the point where when we went to Stockton Con, I was looking everywhere for something of Haikyuu. Just something, it doesn't matter what, I needed it. So I have this blankie, this little throw blanket, and I love it, and it's on my bed, and it's just the cutest thing. Oh, beautiful. So Haikyuu is another shonen anime. It is a sports anime, and it's about this kid team of volleyball high school players who want to be the best in the region. You follow the story of these 2 kids who are trying to work together, learning to work together, and just trying to be the best at what they do and what position they play. And I just think it's so good. This is continuing series, is actually an ongoing series, so they're still doing the manga, they're still doing the animation. It's not a complete series, but it's just so good. The animation is great, story is great, the characters are really good. like you just automatically can gravitate towards one, if not more than one person. They're very likable, they're very personable, and I think they're very relatable as well. Like, these are kids going through real life struggles, and you can like see their arc and see them blossom, and it's just awesome. And all the side characters are really good, not just Hinata or Kageyama. Like, the side characters, the supporting characters are really, really good. So definitely recommend you watch it. And it's an intense series. I don't think I've ever watched a show, even in a live action show, where I am just like into it. And I have watched Haikyuu about 3 times now, and I am so into it. Like, I can watch the volleyball games over and over again and still be at the edge of my seat. So yeah, I definitely recommend you watch Haikyuu. It's a really good series, really good put together, and yeah, the characters are really awesome, so why not watch it? Another anime that I really think you should watch is called K-On! It is so cute. It is a group of girls who make this light music club band at their high school, and they're just wanting to play music, and it's a slice of life anime, so it is just very cutesy, very silly, kind of funny, dorky. It's just really cute, and the characters, like, you don't even focus on the actual music, you just kind of focus on the characters' growth and just them drinking tea and doing girly things and doing everyday things, and it's just so cute. It's one of those animes that if you really just have nothing to do and you just want to turn your brain off and you want to just enjoy something, I would definitely recommend you enjoy K-On! The music is really good, and the soundtrack is great. Apart from like Yui, I don't really like Yui singing. I like Mugi a little bit more when it comes to her voice, but it is really good and really cute. So if you like that type of something where it's just in the background playing, definitely watch it. And like I said, it's just silly and cutesy, and yeah, it's just some little girls making a band. So if you've ever wanted to like join a band like I have, I've failed so many times at creating a band, but yeah, it's just so cute. So definitely watch K-On! Like I said, music is really good. The characters are kind of dorky and funny, but there's not really much to it besides the fact that it's kind of cute and silly, and it's just something that you can have on the background while you're cleaning or something. So yeah, I would recommend it. A lot of people might not like it, but I really like K-On! And I've watched it like twice. So yeah, definitely watch K-On! Now, another anime that I have to talk about, because if I don't, my brother's gonna like kill me, and that is Love Live Sunshine. So Love Live Sunshine is about a high school idol club, and for you that are not, maybe if you don't really know about idol clubs, it's just like a little like a girl group, like a boy band, but like it's just girls, and they do these competitions, and it's just like a school project, kind of like a school club. And it's just really cute. My brother collects these dolls. They're not really dolls, they're kind of like little stuffed animals, and he has like 3 of them. And when we went to Stockton Con, he literally made me go get them. And look at these things, they are so freaking cute. So this one he already had, and yeah, it's just little girls who are like in this little club, and they wear these really cute outfits, and yeah, my brother made me go get them. So this one is the same character, she's got a little different outfit, and she looks super cute. And yeah, so the animation isn't really like this, but these are just his little dolls that he collects because he really likes this anime. And look at this, isn't she adorbs? Yeah, she's a cutie. So her little different outfit, same character. The different tournaments or whatnot, shows where they compete, and they see which school has the best idol club, and they become famous, and hopefully they can try and save their school. But he really likes Love Live Sunshine, and yeah, I think it's a really cute show. The characters are really like adorable, kind of silly. I would say it's more like slice of life, but like, look at these characters. So this is that same character with the little thingies that I just brought out, Look at her. Isn't she a cutie? So he made me go buy this. So for reference, like, look at this. It's almost as big as my head. But yeah, these are cute. And this is Yo Watanabe. So I have to put this back before he gets mad. He's very possessive of these characters. The music is really, really good. I think it's very, very catchy. Like I said, the characters are really cute, and you really do get to see them struggle through tournament or through concert competition to try and save their school. So it's another really good anime if you just want to have something in the background, or if you just want to turn off your brain and kind of just sit there and watch something. I would say Love Live Sunshine. It's really good. There is a regular Love Live, and that's okay too, but I would definitely recommend you watch Love Live Sunshine, just because I feel like there's a lot more. There's 2 seasons of this and a movie, so you really do get to see their overarching story and them going to Love Live and competing there against other schools with other idol clubs. And yeah, I really think you should watch Sunshine. Anime we didn't really talk about yet is 7 Deadly Sins. 7 Deadly Sins. Oh my goodness. What can I say about 7 Deadly Sins besides Bon? Yeah, Bon is my favorite character from 7 Deadly Sins. I just think he's so sarcastic, and he kind of reminds me of like a Deadpool vibe. Like, he is so good. But 7 Deadly Sins is a fantasy anime. I don't know what you would call that, but it's more like a like an adventuring fantasy anime. It's a anime that kind of takes place in like medieval times. There's demons, there's monsters, there's holy knights, there's King Arthur, there's kingdoms, Camelot. I think it's Camelot. I don't know, it's been a while. But yeah, so you have the 7 Deadly Sins, which are holy knights that have been wanted. They're wanted by the kingdom because of some terrible thing that happened. And yeah, you just kind of explore with the captain Meliodas as he goes through and tries to find the remaining 6 sins, and they get together to save the kingdoms of this place. It's a really, really fun, funny, creative anime. I think that out of all the animes that I have on this list, I think 7 Deadly Sins is probably one of, if not the most outrageous anime on this list. Like, it is so good. The fights are really good. Every character is kind of mysterious, and it's so fun to try and figure out, like, why are they that sin, and, you know, like, what are they? So you have giants, elves, demons, you have, I don't know, magicians, a talking pig. It is just crazy, and it is so good, and it is on Netflix if you want to watch it. I definitely recommend. It is a really good time. I know it's not completed yet, but I really do think it's a really good anime to watch if you're just trying to get started and you don't know where. I would say either Naruto or 7 Deadly Sins. If you're a bit older like myself, 7 Deadly Sins I think is probably the way to go. There's just so many jokes in there that are just like adult jokes, but they're really, really good. So 7 Deadly Sins, totally recommended, and I'm telling you, by the end you're gonna fall in love with at least one of the characters. For me, it's Bon. I just think he's funny, and my brother really likes Meliodas. King is really good too. King is adorable, even in his like kingliness. But yeah, definitely think you guys should watch it. Also, Diane, she's a cutie. So yeah, definitely think you guys should watch 7 Deadly Sins. Like I said, it's a adventure fantasy world type of anime with like really, really crazy humor, a crazy storyline of the 7 Deadly Sins holy knights that are trying to fight against the 10 commandments, who are demons. So yeah, why not? It is a good ride. Speaking of fantasy, Konosuba. I think Konosuba is really, really good. It is a spoof on fantasy type of anime, and you have this kid who like dies the first episode. Spoilers, but it's literally the first opening scene. He dies and he's given a choice whether he wants to go to like heaven or he wants to go to a different world to try and save that world from the Demon King. And spoiler alert, he chooses to go to this different land and try to save it. And he just kind of creates his own group of knights who are just ridiculously just done. Like he's just this normal schmuck who gets into these super ridiculous kind of scenarios where he has to figure out how to get out of, and he has like these really useless team members, but for some reason he makes it work. And it's a really good anime. It's super funny, and if you just want to see what fantasy type of, you know, anime is, definitely watch it. You have some really good characters who have really good powers. So that one also takes place in like a kingdom sort of thing. You have magic, you have of course the Demon King, you have his disciples, you have just a bunch of like medieval stuff, and it is just so funny. Like imagine any regular teenage kid goes into a different land. He thinks it's a video game, so it is awesome to just try to see that. And I believe it's not finished yet, but if you like something outrageous like that, definitely watch Konosuba. Chunibyo is another like crazy anime. I would say Chunibyo is a slice of life for sure. It's just this kid who is going into high school, and he had a Chunibyo phase. So it's kind of like a LARPing phase. I don't know if you are familiar with LARPing, but LARPing is live action role playing, and he used to dress up in like these crazy costumes and play pretend. And it's like a game where so ridiculous and hard to explain, but it's a game in the Chunibyo community in the show where you kind of dress up and go do LARP. The animation is really good, especially when they're in Chunibyo. It's really good. And so this kid's trying to break that habit because he was kind of called a loser his whole like middle school life, and now he's going into high school. He doesn't want that to follow him, so he's really trying to break himself out of that. But his new neighbor is a Chunibyo, suffering from Chunibyo. So this girl gets attached to him, and it is just fun. It is like a love story type of romance, slice of life thing, but the animation is really good. It is really funny. And for someone who went through like a scene phase, and I wouldn't really call it a scene phase, what I went through, because I wasn't like poofy hair, crazy, like tons of belts and stuff, but I did go through like an alternative phase. And when I saw Konosuba, I like cringed really hard, which is what they want you to feel. They want you to feel cringy, and I cringed really hard. So I think they did what they were supposed to. So if you, like myself, went through a really crazy phase growing up, watch Chunibyo, get some cringy, nostalgic feelings, and feel sorry for yourself. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely watch Chunibyo. So yeah, I don't know if you got any of that. I just pretty much came on here and rambled about everything. But yeah, I also think you guys should watch Boku no Hero or My Hero Academia. It is so good. So I have made a video on here where I talked about my favorite My Hero Academia characters with my little brother, and we both talked about our favorite characters, and I really think you should watch it. I have recommended this show to my little cousins who are just getting into anime, and I told them, you know what, watch My Hero Academia, you're gonna love it. It's about a kid who wants to be the #1 hero, and he goes to this school for heroes where his favorite hero is a teacher now, and so he takes him under his wing and he figures out how to become the #1 hero. There's an arc, there's students with like incredible powers and egos, but it is a really good show, and I definitely recommend you watch it. And yeah, it's probably one of the most popular shows going on right now, especially since, you know, me and my cousins went to Stockton Con, and we seen a lot of Dekus walking around, the Bakugo, Todoroki. Oh my god, so many Todorokis. Which I'm not hating. He is my favorite character, and I know he gets overhyped a lot, but I really, really like him. I think his like stoicness, kind of stern, but you know, after his arc in the like tournament arc thing, he kind of grows out of his like coldness and is trying to like figure himself out. So I like Todoroki out of all My Hero Academia, and then probably like Tenya Ida. I think he's really good, but nonetheless, I really think you should watch it. It is a shonen anime, so shonen tropes, you know, you got the, I get it, but I really, really like shonen anime, and I think that My Hero Academia is one of the best right now. I like Haikyuu a little bit more. I know some people might hate me for that, but I feel like I can relate a bit more to Haikyuu than My Hero Academia, but I definitely recommend My Hero Academia. It's one of those shows where you kind of have to watch because every little thing has an outcome at the end. So My Hero Academia for sure. So Naruto, if you're just trying to get started and you don't know where to start, Naruto's great. Definitely watch Haikyuu if you're into sports or have ever been in a team, or if you just want to see some really good volleyball. Yes. And then, you know, what do we talk about? Yes. And then K-On! If you just want something cute and silly. Love Live Sunshine if you want something with like, I don't know, cute and silly with really good soundtrack. I would say K-On! And Love Live Sunshine. And the other one, Konosuba and My Hero Academia, and what else did we talk about? Oh, Seven Deadly Sins and Chunibyo. Those are all great. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. It's gonna be fun to edit. But anyways, let me know down below if you guys want to talk about any of the series or anime shows that I've just announced on there. If you want me to go in depth and maybe spoil or review any of the shows, let me know down below. I would definitely do that. I know, again, this video is all over the place, and I don't want to get some hate because I said I like Haikyuu above all, but I really like Haikyuu. I really, really, really care for those characters. I'm very attached. So yeah, just let me know down below what do you guys want me to talk about next. I'm probably going to do a bit more of the Spooky Express. I've been working on a couple of things because we're about to exit summer, which I'm very excited. I hate summer. So I'm very excited to just pass that and go straight to fall and Halloween and, you know, really get my creepy spooky on. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, woo!